Welcome to the vlog, y'all. Today is Wednesday, February 15th, and it is the day before my SIBO test, which means it is SIBO prep day. I have been dreading this day. I hate the SIBO prep diet. It is very bland, it is very boring, and I don't like it at all, but we have to do it. So basically, I'm keeping it very simple. I hate cooking meat. I hate dealing with meat. We do have some frozen chicken in the freezer that I could eat, but it's frozen. I'll have to thaw it, all that stuff. I just don't want to deal with it. Plus, on the SIBO diet, you can literally only eat your meat with salt and that's it. And I'm just not a big fan of chicken with only salt on it. So instead, I'm just going to eat eggs the entire day, and I'm about to prep 2 containers of eggs to bring with me to work because it is 6 in the morning. I'm not hungry at 6 in the morning, but as long as I have that, I can eat it while I'm at work. So I'm going to get started on that. So this whole egg thing is really grossing me out. I think it's because the last time I ate eggs, I was trying to do the carnivore diet and I threw up the eggs, and then the last time I had chicken, I threw up the chicken. And so the smell of these eggs is just absolutely grossing me out. I way overcooked them. I first tried making them with avocado oil and that just smelled horrid for some reason, and they burned in the pan and I couldn't even flip them and they got all mushy and it got all messed up. So then I tried again with butter and they still burned and stuck to the pan and they still smell disgusting. So I don't think it's the type of oil that I used. They just smell gross to me. I do not want to eat these eggs. I honestly might not even eat anything today, guys, because nothing on the SIBO diet sounds good to me. It's basically plain white rice and then plain unseasoned proteins with only salt on them. And that's it. That's all you can eat. That's all my doctor allows me to eat. I know some people that do the SIBO diet can do bread and stuff, but I can't. Like, this diet is literally steamed white rice, which I don't like, and then plain proteins that are just giving me the absolute ick right now. I feel so zoomer saying that, but that's all I can think is these eggs are just disgusting me right now. I don't like car to smell like eggs. I don't want to eat these eggs. Ugh. But I will bring them in case I get hungry, so I'm not tempted to eat something that I shouldn't eat, but honestly, I'm probably just not gonna eat today. Anyway, I'm gonna take these disgusting eggs with me to work, and I will talk to y'all when I get home from work. So I just got home from work, and as I predicted, I did not eat these. So now they've been in the fridge for like the entire day and they just seem even more gross, and I'm definitely gonna have to toss them. And they separated, and like they separated because I overcooked them, so the yolk and the white didn't. I should never even made eggs this morning. I should have just accepted this morning that it was gonna be a fasted day. And I try to eat every single day. I push myself to eat every single day. But to have a day where I'm not nauseous the entire day is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel really good for someone who hasn't eaten all day. And I got a lot of work done at work. I shouldn't feel this good for not having eaten all day, but it's just a relief to finally have a day that is nausea-free for the first time in months and months and months and months and months. Like, I haven't had a nausea-free day since probably October or September. Like, it has been a while of daily, almost constant nausea. So this is very nice. And Yeah, so I wish this was a better depiction of the SIBO diet, but when I did my SIBO test around almost this exact time last year, I did do the SIBO diet and I actually ate food. So the link to my SIBO prep from last year will be in the description. But I just needed a break from eating. Eating causes me so much pain all the time, and I push through it every single day. But to have a day where I'm just having a break from eating is definitely nice. I hate to say it, but it's true. I'm sure I'll be starving like by tomorrow and I'll be super hungry after my test, but yeah, I don't regret doing a fasted day at all. And honestly, a big way that I get myself to eat is I will eat things that are, things that I can kind of bribe myself into eating, such as, things that are sweeter or saltier, just more craving type things. And so when all that is stripped away and it's like, oh, you can either have plain chicken or plain like other proteins, or you can have plain eggs, or you can have plain rice. It's just, I'd rather just not eat than eat foods that I don't want to eat that are just gonna make me feel sick anyway. Because if you watched the video from last year, even just eating plain rice and eggs last year, I got super sick during the SIBO prep day. So this is definitely preferable. My mind is clear, I'm feeling good. And as far as if I think I will have SIBO or not, I really freaking hope I don't have SIBO. I just really want to not have SIBO so I can finally be released from this diagnosis that I feel has had it's just been bothering my mind ever since I got diagnosed with it about a year ago, because it feels like I can never escape the diagnosis since I never got confirmation that it got better. And I never really felt as though my SIBO went away for months and months and months. But ever since the fall, I have been a lot less bloated, and I'm really hopeful the SIBO went away. I just think that when you have a diagnosis like SIBO that the Western Medicine Society doesn't have a great grasp on in terms of treating it, aside from giving you Xifaxan and hoping for the best, and also the Western Medicine Society doesn't have a great grasp on what the symptoms of SIBO are, it can create this situation where you're being told you have this diagnosis that could be giving you any symptoms. So like all your problems could be due to this technically, if you go that way with it. And then additionally, when you have something like this where the Western medicine community doesn't understand it, you get every single person has their little theory on how to cure it. SIBO is talked about a lot in the naturopathy gut health world. And I have a lot of respect for, dietary and supplement interventions for GI related things. That's what I was doing all of last year basically, and documented on my channel. But at the same time, the pressure to do every little gut healing thing or to try every little diet is really exhausting, as y'all have seen in my videos. And I would like to finally be released from this diagnosis that in the back of my mind makes me think all the time, am I eating a food that's going to trigger my SIBO? Am I eating a food that's not good for my gut? When the foods that are supposed to be better for SIBO tend to make me sicker lately, such as, high protein foods and, more fibrous fruits and vegetables a lot of the time. So yeah, I want to be released from this diagnosis and finally be able to dial in what's going on with my motility and just get better answers with that. I just want to be released from this gut health pressure and debacle. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and that will be a different video. So if you want to see that one, it'll be up on the channel in a couple of days, or it's probably already up if you're watching this in the future. So talk to you guys in the next video, and by this time tomorrow, I will know if I have SIBO. Da 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 da! Exciting.